Look at who's running for governor, lieutenant governor. Do you think those opponents have the acumen, the expertise, the experience, and the management that Josh and I have? I say no. And I'm saying this from the bottom of my heart. It's the truth. It's the God-honest truth. Look at what's happening out there now. Okay? I want you guys to watch closely what is happening out there with the integrity, with the ethical standards, with the honesty, with the accountability, with the transparency, with the responsibility. I'll tell you, Josh and I have never ran away from challenge. We were there with all of you. We were there with all of you. We rolled up our sleeves, we got into the trenches, and we did the work with all of you. We led you through uncertainties, we led you through unfamiliarities, we led you through risk and exposure. So, again, I just want to say, when you go to the polls, and I'm not just saying it to this crowd, I'm saying it to the people of Yigo out there that can hear us. We were courageous under this COVID-19. The hospitals around us caved in, but we were great. We managed our hospital resources. We made sure that all 120 COVID patients at its peak were taken care of. And not just COVID, but non-COVID patients. I made sure that our vaccinations were given to all of our people at no cost to you. As your governor and as a mother and a grandmother, I made unpopular choices that were driven by data and science, not fear and fiction, knowing that when our children were safe, when businesses reopened once more, and when our path forward was finally clear, our opponent would take to Facebook and say, they alone could have done better. Absolutely not true. But I am so proud of the integrity and the resolve of our administration. We did the right thing, and Guam is getting stronger every day because of it. Josh and I acted swiftly. Our island is about families. Our island is about our children. And Josh and I are pushing out more than $100 billion of investment into child care. We have given registered child care providers each $400,000. 42 of them, we have given each $400,000. We are also, this is what I really love about this child care thing, we are giving every family that sends their child to a child care center $675 each child. So if you have 3 kids or 2 kids that go to child care, you will get your expenses lowered by $1,300. What does that do to your cash flow? It now gives you $1,300 more so you can put food on the table, so you can educate your children. $100 so you can pay your utilities, so you can pay your gas, so you can travel to work. That's what that child care benefit does for you. So other people are thanking my opponent for the federal aid. Well, I'll tell you about federal aid, and everybody knows this. Federal aid would have come to Guam regardless of who the congressional delegate is. That's what you call spinning. And I don't think that that's right for our people of Guam. Our people demand the truth. Our people demand accuracy. Our people demand correct information. So to say that the federal aid came because of one person is again furthest from the truth. So we are investing with you. We are doing this because we know every dollar saved is a dollar earned, making it a little bit easier to get by in the months ahead. We also laid the foundation for renewed growth in our tourism sector. We are guiding massive new investment at a federal level that will mean better jobs, more affordable housing, and we are going to build, like I said, a new hospital and a medical campus. We must also be prudent on behalf of future generations, thoughtfully investing the $1 billion in federal infrastructure money. Our goal must be to invest, trading short-term politics for the end of a long-term lasting problems. The choice in this election is very clear. We can choose to go back to the decades when Guam stumbled along without improvement, just accepting the fate that it was handed down, or we can move forward stronger together. We can build on the solid financial foundation that eliminated our deficit, cut business privilege taxes for 85% of small business, and we ended 3 federal receiverships that were done from the past Republican administration. Or we can surrender our finances to the reckless and irresponsible, those who would say or do anything to avoid the hard truths just to win an election. Josh and I are not about that. We are about you. We can acknowledge what others have already said, that every single state and territory in the country, like I said, received federal COVID funds, with the CNMI, less populated than us, receiving nearly 3 times as much as us per capita, because you know why? They had a strong advocacy of their congressmen who showed up to fight for them. Where was ours? We can choose leadership that shows up, votes when called, and has secured the respect of those in national power. We can choose leadership that maintains the highest ethical standards and runs a clean government. This is why I am so proud to stand with my partner, Lieutenant Governor Joshua Tenorio. Contrast this with the opponent. Josh is a successful manager, an effective and efficient leader who has worked in all 3 branches of government. Josh also worked in the private sector and has held in high regard as honest, competent, and proven. As Lieutenant Governor, he helped restore Guam's reputation among our federal grant partners. We work closely to find a way to increase the salaries of nurses, law enforcement officers, and teachers, giving these noble public servants more pay and keeping these professionals from leaving our island. We have put more law enforcement officers on the street. We are beautifying our island, paving roads, building recreational centers, and what I am most grateful for is work to immediately stand up a homeless shelter and his ongoing work to help those who need it most find a safe and comfortable home. Our Josh has the biggest heart that you can imagine. Our Lieutenant Governor has been my true partner in all areas of government, and I am proud of him and what we have accomplished together. For the past 45 years, I have been responsible for the lives and livelihood of others. That responsibility is greater than any soundbite or social media post. It is why I work every day and stay awake late at night thinking about the future of our island, because it's an election year, so we'll point to the challenges we face at the gas station and the grocery store, saying Guam is to blame for all that is wrong with the world. Yet none of their talk built an unemployment system in weeks. When every state in the country took years to do the same, we did that together. Their talk isn't lowering the cost of power bills, helping moms and dads pay for childcare, placing a local floor underneath the world in crisis, or repositioning Guam for a stronger future. Our plans and progress did all that. We all did that together. Their talk didn't reopen tourism again, lay the groundwork for a new diversified economy, or leverage massive investment in the buildup. We did that together. Our plans and programs did all that. We all did that together. Now is not the time for leaders we cannot trust, for those who favor spin, or for the inexperienced. Now we choose vision over the vindictive, compassion and hard work over arrogance and fear. Now we choose clean, ethical leaders who truly care about all of our people and are guiding Guam onto a path of compassion and prosperity. Now is the time to keep Guam moving forward, and together we will realize the bright future for our people and our island. That is what this election is all about. With your help and your vote, we will move forward